sure is here in St. Louis, and as the seasons start to change, so does Missouri Botanical Gardens. Malik Wilson is joining us live with the excitement ahead. Good morning, Malik. It looks so beautiful there.
It is beautiful out here, and Mary, I might not come back to the office, just to let you know. But listen, let's get a tight shot here. Teus, look at the beautiful, everyone at home, just look at how beautiful these blooms are. And here in a bit, they're just gonna look all just plush, nice white trees. They start pink, they turn into white greatness. It feels like it's snowing out here, but it feels amazing out here. Despite the jackets, it's getting warmer out.
Oh, yeah.
We're joined with our friend Jessica here at Missouri Botanical Garden to talk a little about this Thursday. It's not just opening day, but you guys are extending your hours so that folks at home and wherever, while they're downtown, they can come out and enjoy these beautiful blossoms.
Yeah, so actually next week we were going to start our extended evening hours, but we said, oh my gosh, the cherry blossoms are blooming. Let's give people one more bonus Thursday. So this Thursday we're going to be open till 7:30. People can come out and enjoy these beautiful blooms, but there's also a lot of other things blooming across the garden.
Definitely. Let's dig into that a little bit. What else is, I guess, blossoming here in the garden?
Yeah, so daffodils are really starting to pop. We have some bluebells that are starting to pop. The magnolias are still around. They popped a couple weeks ago, so not as beautiful. And then one of my favorites, which controversial opinion, I think.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest.
I think they're prettier than the cherry blossoms are our crabapple trees. They are beautiful. In a couple weeks, so over the next couple weeks, they're going to start blooming. They are so vibrant and beautiful.
Definitely, for sure. So I know that it's not just the views that folks are getting, but there's food, there's entertainment, and everything involved. So let's talk about the whole shebang for these extended hours.
Yeah, so this week we're going to have our Bellwether Cafe is going to be open. You can get a drink, come after work, enjoy a nice drink. You can get a dinner, walk around. And it really is just different to kind of walk around the garden in the evening. It's a different, feel around sunset. And then next week, whenever our extended hours officially start, we're also going to have the children's garden that's open at night, and it's included in admission.
Oh, cool. How cool. And it's the children's garden, correct me if I'm wrong here, is that where the slides and all that are? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Oh,
so
really
just
cool.
right there by the Climatron, that's our children's garden. Yep.
How cool is that? Let's walk a little bit here. Let's walk a little bit. So can you kind of guide us to, I know when we were walking in here, I was like, I feel like I've never been over here before. So kind of talk, so from the main entrance, how do we get back to this part here?
Yeah, so the easiest way is just going to take that main path right past the Climatron, past our home gardening center. So just to the left of us is our home gardening center, and then the Japanese garden is really like one of the last far in the back areas that you can get to.
Gotcha. Awesome. How cool. Yeah, let's walk a little here. I know there's a waterfall back here, which we tease, which I really enjoy. I mean, it just feels like photo perfect, picture perfect moments out here. You bring the family out, you bring your friends, bring your date. Some of us just got engaged, but it's just beautiful. I love it. And I think you mentioned there's about 40 or so.
Yeah, so across the garden we have around 230 cherry blossom trees. They're in the Prunus genus, but we'll say cherry blossom trees. Of these ones specifically, these are the Yoshino cherries. There are 40.
Gotcha. Awesome. Well, all the information that you're going to need is right there on your screen. Be sure to check all that out. You don't want to miss it again. This Thursday is kind of like the pre-game, after the game, and then as the following weeks come, extended hours and whatnot. But check all that information out there on their screen right there. Mary!
Malik, I really do think this would be the best date with the fiance, but I have to know, how long do the blooms, the cherry blossoms bloom? How long do I have to see them?
All right, so Jessica asked me not to ask any specific questions, but we're going to put you on the spot here, okay? How long does it take for these to bloom?
They bloom really quickly. They are really quick. I would say like about a week.
So from that little stage here, you say it was like maybe a week before it goes from this to that?
Yeah, around that. And so, like I said, we have many different species of cherry blossoms. So one of the cool things is that like 2 weeks ago, we had the Taiwan cherry blossoms, they're very bright pink. Those were blooming, and now we get the Yoshinos. So we're really lucky to have like such an extended cherry blossom season. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, well, cool.
So it's
there
extended.
You go, Mary.
It's extended. That's great to hear, Malik. I have some time. Thanks for sharing.